Public service announcement here. We'll be doing the wet bowl all day long. So don't worry, our training staff here at Tribuco Hills High School are well aware of the conditions and making sure we're taking every precaution possible. But we also need your help. We need your help making sure all spectators, coaches, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, make sure you're hydrated as well. That is usually where we have some of the issues here throughout the day. Athletes, you need to come to the clinic ready to compete. Ready to compete. No need to bring your warm-ups today. And athletes, once your event is done, please, it's vital. You want to exit the field. This is a postseason championship meet. And with such, it's not your normal Thursday afternoon dual meet here. This is the Division I Prelims. And speaking of which, there's Riley Blade of Sonic with a resume almost unmatched by any other here in today's forum. And she comes through at 69 seconds there to open up the action. Miss Blade wanted to get this one over with quick. While Natalie Gonzalez of Downey, Suburban Valley League champ, was 507 a year ago. She's on 457 this year. She's in that second spot. So there's the Jacqueline of Martin Luther King right now in that third spot. She's in 502. And in fourth right now, that's Messiah Pearson of Saugus, the junior. 458 this season. She was the Foothill League champ, but on her shoulder, in the gold over green of Maricosta, that's Sadie Wilson. 457. Here's your Bay League champ right now. Riley Blade kicking off her postseason. She's your two-time defending Division I champ in the 3,200 meters. And she was the 2023 state champion. She'll be heading out to Florida State in the fall. One more chapter here over this next month to close out one of the more storied careers in the Southern Section history. She comes through at 2:21. And taking it to a very talented group, these young ladies come through at 2:28, 2:29 is Sparza of Santa Ana on the back end of that bubble. That chase group trying to go under 5:05. So that bubble there, we're going to keep our eyes on the automatic on that qualifier goes to first place. But now Sadie Wilson, the sophomore from Maricosta, moving up into that second slot and now taking charge of that chase group. That's Jacqueline of Martin Luther King and Gonzalez of Downey, Pearson of Saugus. Miss Riley Blade, the senior out of Santiago, putting on a clinic to open up our 1,600 meter session, 3:34 with 400 to go. And Sadie Wilson, knowing that she's got to qualify, looks like Blade's going to get that automatic spot. She comes through at 3:45, 3:48. And despite this heat, these girls are killing it and cooking here in the heat one of the 1,600 meters. Wilson now picking it up another gear. Gonzalez and Pearson trying to chase her down with 300 to go. 200 to go. Riley Blade. You'll see her again later on this afternoon in the 3,200 meters. She was your Division I cross-country state champ this last fall. Perhaps in one last 1,600 meters before she commits to 32 the rest of the postseason. And this is not what you see in Prelims. Sometimes you see a sitting kick approach, just do what it takes to make it. The Blade throws that out and she is going to come home with a 4:46 and change. Wilson, Pearson, this is the race we're going to talk about, getting those 9 spots. Got to watch that clock. Wilson, very nice, 5:01 and change. Pearson, Gonzalez with a late charge. So much for thinking the times maybe slow. Heat 1 traditionally is the slowest of the three, but Riley Blade driving that train, everybody else following along, and we see ourselves with 4 girls going under 5:02.